The universe you perceive is a grand illusion. It's a vast, intricate tapestry that tricks our senses into believing in a seamless reality. Every moment we experience feels vivid and real, yet it's all part of a grand cosmic play. It's a convincing illusion, to be sure. Our brains are wired to interpret the world in a way that makes sense to us, creating a narrative that we can follow. This narrative is what we call now, a fleeting moment that we cling to as the essence of our existence. Yet it is an illusion nonetheless. The present moment, as we perceive it, is just a snapshot in the continuous flow of time. Our minds stitch these snapshots together, giving us the impression of a smooth, unbroken stream of consciousness. We experience the world as a continuous flow of moments, with the present feeling distinctly real compared to the faded past and the unknown future. This perception is deeply ingrained in us, shaping our understanding of reality and our place within it. But this perception of time, this now that feels so central to our existence, may be nothing more than a trick of our minds. Our brains are constantly processing information, creating a coherent story from the chaos of sensory input. To understand why, we need to shift our perspective. We need to look beyond our immediate experience and consider the broader context of the universe. This requires us to question our assumptions and explore new ways of thinking about time and space. We need to abandon our familiar, earth-bound view of the cosmos and embrace a more radical notion space-time. This concept challenges our conventional understanding, suggesting that time and space are not distinct entities but are interconnected in a complex dynamic web. This concept, a cornerstone of modern physics, proposes that space and time are not separate entities but rather interwoven threads in the fabric of the universe. By understanding this, we can begin to unravel the true nature of reality and our place within it, moving beyond the illusion of now to grasp the deeper truths of existence. Imagine a graph. Not just any graph, but one that encompasses the entirety of existence. The horizontal axis represents space, stretching endlessly in all directions. Picture it as the vast expanse of the universe, from the smallest particles to the largest galaxies. The vertical axis represents time, extending infinitely from the distant past to the far future. Imagine the flow of time, from the dawn of the universe to the end of all things. This is a simplified representation of space-time. It's a way to visualize the complex interplay between space and time, a framework that helps us understand the universe. Every point on this graph, every coordinate, represents a specific event in the universe's history. Each star, each moment, has its place in this grand design. Your life, for instance, could be plotted as a line meandering through this space-time graph. Each step you take, each decision you make, adds another point to your personal journey. Each point on that line would represent a moment in your past, present, or future. Think of it as a timeline of your existence, capturing every significant event and memory. From the birth of stars to the collision of galaxies, every event that has happened or ever will happen has its designated place on this grand cosmic tapestry. It's a reminder of our place in the universe, a way to see the bigger picture and appreciate the interconnectedness of all things. Now here's the mind-bending part. In this picture of space-time, all moments coexist. Past, present, and future are not separate entities flowing one into the other. Instead, they are all equally real, existing simultaneously within the vast expanse of space-time. Think of a movie reel. The entire film, from beginning to end, exists on the reel at the same time. Similarly, in the space-time view, the entire history of the universe is laid out, a cosmic film reel encompassing every event that has been and ever will be. If all moments coexist, then why do we experience time as flowing? Why do we remember the past but not the future? The answer, Albert Einstein revealed, lies in the relative nature of time. Time, contrary to our everyday intuition, is not an absolute, unchanging entity. Instead, it is flexible, warping and stretching depending on motion and gravity. Imagine two observers, one stationary and the other moving at a high speed. Einstein's theory of special relativity tells us that the moving observer will experience time passing slower than the stationary observer. This isn't just a theoretical curiosity, it's a phenomenon that has been experimentally verified countless times. Just as time is not absolute, neither is space. Einstein's general theory of relativity revealed that space is not a static stage on which the events of the universe unfold. Instead, it's an active participant, a dynamic fabric that can be warped and curved by the presence of mass and energy. This warping of space-time is what we perceive as gravity. The Earth, for example, doesn't pull on us in the traditional sense. Instead, it warps the space-time around it, and we, like marbles rolling around a bowling ball, follow the curves of this warped space-time. Section 6. Quantum Uncertainty. A universe in flux. If relativity has shaken our notions of space and time, then quantum mechanics throws another wrench into the works. This theory, which governs the behavior of the very small, introduces an inherent fuzziness to the universe. At the quantum level, particles don't exist in definite states but rather in probabilities of being in various states. This uncertainty principle, as it's called, means that the future is not predetermined even in the context of a block universe. Imagine a world where nothing is certain, where the very fabric of reality is woven with threads of probability. This is the world of quantum mechanics. Unlike the predictable orbits of planets or the consistent flow of time, the quantum realm is a place of constant flux and unpredictability. In this microscopic universe, particles can be in multiple places at once, and their properties can change depending on how we observe them. This phenomenon is known as superposition, and it challenges our classical understanding of reality. Furthermore, particles are entangled in such a way that the state of one instantly influences the state of another, no matter the distance between them. This entanglement suggests a deep, intrinsic connection within the universe, hinting at a level of complexity we are only beginning to understand. The implications of quantum mechanics extend beyond the microscopic world. They force us to reconsider the nature of reality itself. If particles can exist in multiple states and influence each other instantaneously, what does this mean for our understanding of the universe as a whole? This uncertainty and interconnectedness suggest that the universe is not a static, unchanging block but rather a dynamic, ever-evolving entity. The future is not set in stone. It is a tapestry of possibilities, constantly being woven by the threads of quantum events. As we delve deeper into the quantum realm, we uncover more questions than answers. Each discovery opens new doors, revealing the intricate dance of particles and forces that shape our reality. The universe, it seems, is a grand symphony of uncertainty and possibility, where every note and every pause contributes to the ever-changing melody of existence. In this light, we must embrace the unknown and the unpredictable, for it is within this realm of uncertainty that the true beauty and complexity of the universe are revealed. The universe, it seems, is not a static, unchanging block after all, but rather a dynamic, ever-evolving entity where the future is not set in stone. As we continue to explore and understand the quantum world, we may find that the answers we seek are not fixed, but fluid, constantly shifting with each new discovery. In this ever-changing universe, we are all part of a grand cosmic dance, where the only constant is change itself. Section 7. The block universe, past, present, and future coexist. So, where does this leave us? We have a universe where space and time are interwoven, where time is relative and space is flexible. We have a universe where past, present, and future coexist, and where the future is not entirely determined. This is the essence of the block universe theory, a mind-bending concept that challenges our very understanding of reality. The block universe theory doesn't offer easy answers. Instead, it presents us with a profound mystery, a challenge to reconcile our everyday experience of time with the seemingly counterintuitive implications of modern physics. Section 8. Emergent reality. Our experience as an illusion. Perhaps then, our experience of time as flowing, of the present moment as unique and special, is an emergent property of consciousness. Just as the wetness of water emerges from the interaction of countless water molecules, our experience of time may emerge from the complex interplay of our brains and the universe we inhabit. In this view, our perception of reality is not a direct reflection of the underlying reality but rather a constructed model, a useful but ultimately incomplete representation of a far stranger and more wondrous universe than we can possibly imagine. Section 9. Beyond the veil. The universe, it seems, guards its secrets closely. But by questioning our assumptions, by challenging our intuitions, we can begin to peel back the layers of this grand cosmic onion. The journey may be disorienting, leading us to question the very nature of our existence. But it is a journey worth taking, for it promises to reveal a universe far grander and more awe-inspiring than we ever dared to imagine.